when the lecturer touched me in an inappropriate way, hugged me from behind his office. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what happened. The worst mistake I ever made as a student had I trusted my course rep with my money. The person I trusted with my money is a thief. Sorry to use that word. That person, that guy is Ole Balaro. That boy is a thief.
Hey, my first semester, don't play with me. A class that wasn't in the front, like by 6 o'clock, not even 6:30. So hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm live here with.
Hey, my name is Promise.
And first episode of Campus Banter, where we give you guys back-to-back content of what we experienced or what has been happening in our campus, what we experienced in 100 level or some stuff like that. So without wasting much, how it goes is just wrapped in a piece of paper, so we pick it and it gives ourselves question which we're going to answer. So let's start.
Okay, I'm gonna start it first.
Start now.
Yeah. Let me not gonna pick my own question. Let me pick this one. This one looks like a question. What's the worst thing your course rep has ever done to you? Chai.
What's the worst thing?
Okay, I should answer the question.
Answer it now.
Hey! Mama cannot talk.
Spit it out.
Like, because what ever done to me, it has to be the fact that I paid for textbook and I did not get my textbook. Probably might have the course carry over. By God's grace, I will not have the course carry over. So yeah, my course rep stole my money. That's like the plain thing I can.
But there's no point is kind of normal, because you know that you kind of give our course rep money and they kind of don't deliver it early or some stuff like that.
There's a difference between when they say somebody delivers and don't deliver at all. This boy practically took my money and ran away. Now we're looking for this boy. We don't know where we're going to find him from. We don't know where we're going to see him. Mother, don't tire me.
That's only various. Over to me. I'm going with this. Okay, I'm going with this. So it says, what's the worst mistake you've ever made as a student? The worst mistake I've ever made as a student was attending lecturers' classes first semester. That was the worst experience I've ever made. Because I found that those people say sometimes they will go say they will not even fix class or something like that, which was very. I would have attended maybe extramural classes during that time, but I just wasted my time. Sometimes you come to classes at like 1,000 students instead of you to like concentrate and making us at the back and stuff like that. So that was my worst mistake.
It's like very funny because I thought but they will not come to class. They will not come to class.
That is like, I don't know if it's normal.
It's not even normal at all. You can have class by 8 a.m. to class.
That was this experience I had. That was actually an 8 o'clock class. So I went there as early as 7 o'clock and I stood there until they opened the door. Only for me to go inside there and was waiting for the lecturer. Other people too came, and this lecturer was like, he needed like up to 500 students to be in the class before he can start teaching. Like, who does that? I'm like no more until I get into the main stuff of my course.
What I'm doing. Let me pick. Are you living 100 level single or in a relationship?
You have to answer that, yes.
I'm not living 100 level single. I'm not living 100 level single. I'm sick now. Neither am I firewood. So yeah,
some people that are living single are now sticks or like firewood or something.
I'm not saying that they are. I just feel like I met somebody that matches my personality. I met someone that makes me want to be a better person. So yeah, that's just how I feel like. So to be more better in myself and say I want to not do relationship. I want to go and start doing let's do talking stage. No, please let me be in a relationship and let the single be singles. You get take heart, my brother.
Let the single.
Okay, breathe. Breathe.
Hey. Okay. This question says, what were your worst moments in school as a 100 level student? When I come to the class late and everyone is like looking at me or stuff like that. Like, okay, this class usually have that door. That's what we usually make use of. So that front door, like 1,000 students in the hall. So you have to go to the front door and everyone is just like looking at you. So raise your outfits from the door, from your hair, from your head.
Start scanning you.
Scanning is not smart.
Hey. See finish.
That's my worst experience. There is no experience.
A friend of mine came to class very late. We're having lectures in lecture theater 1. The class was filled up. They asked this girl to sit down on the stage.
I will just be going from there, like no more. I'll just be going from there.
Narrate your worst experience with a lecturer.
You have to narrate.
I don't know. I feel like this question that I'm picking, that I actually like kind of like relate to this type of questions. My worst experience with the lecturer has to be the moment the lecturer touched me in an inappropriate way. I'm going to say it. The lecturer actually like hugged me from behind, and I'm like, excuse me, sir. It took the grace of God for me not to slap that lecturer. Like, let me tell you something. Let me tell you what happened. That day I went to school to meet my friend. I was not having lecture that day. We were just like having rehearsals. By the way, I'm a theater art student. So we're having rehearsals that day, and I was like, okay, let me go and meet this my friend since we're going to have rehearsals. I went to the class. They were shooting when I went there. That is like shooting a movie scene when I went there. Then the lecturer asked me to accompany him to his office to carry chairs to the movie scene.
Are you alone or with someone?
It was only me and the lecturer.
How will you carry yourself to the lecturer office?
How will I was not even wearing any clothes that like opens my body.
You wanted to open your body.
The man is a psychopath. What? Okay. That man is a psychopath. Let me tell you something there. I treat it like my father. If my daddy asked me to, oh promise, let's go and buy something, let's go and get something from inside the room, I'll follow my daddy because I do not see anything wrong with it. Do you get me? So for the lecturer asking me that, oh, let's go and follow me, let's carry this chair, because I'm like, okay, let me be of help to this man. You get me? Make I go to his office. You quickly lock the door.
He locked.
It's like the last floor of a two-story building. Yeah. So
people don't usually
be there, and the window is up, like facing.
Okay, so no matter how they shout,
no matter how, nobody's going to hear me, and I was not going to shout because I knew that if I give the man 1 2 1 2. Oh. Anyway, that was like my worst experience I had with that lecturer. That lecturer is a pedophile. You guys should be aware of lecturers like that, though.
Go with this. When would you say was your happiest time in 100? It has choked me. That's when my father sends me money. The joy there.
The joy there is very different.
It's very different when your father sends you money and like open your account, you're seeing like 50k or 70k. It's like an incident, maybe like just like you're in need of money and you just open your phone, you just like see an alert or stuff like that. You just be like, it's just like this man blew my mind. Like that is my happiest moment. No moment pass money, this economy. Someone will send you money. It should be your happiest moment in life.
One happiest moment in life in 100 level has to be the first day I climbed stage.
To perform on what? To
perform on stage. That was like I had major role in the production. We acted this drama titled Chain. I was a poet in the drama. Never done something that taxing before.
Because like the whole attention was just like on you or something.
Yeah, that kind of thing. And I think that was like the happiest period of my life. It's mind blowing. So even with all the struggle of the rehearsal process, the fighting, the frustration, the trouble, this one, I feel like. What was the worst mistake you ever made as a student? It has to be the fact that I trusted my course rep with my money. To cry because I have been crying since. So yeah, that mistake was the worst mistake I've ever made. See, there's a difference between trusting a course rep that is, how will I put it, serious, someone that is diligent, or you get me, someone that you can actually like depend on. You get. The person I trusted with my money is a thief. Sorry to use that word. That guy is Ole Balaro. That boy is not even violent. I'm half of being violent. If I see the boy presently now, that was when you know that I'm violent. But I know that maybe it might have done it for a reason. You know, this economy is hard and people are looking for money. So it might have taken our money for a reason. But there is a whole 130 students. He didn't submit the textbooks. So it keeps me wondering, what has he been doing with all this money? What has he been doing with his time? Like, you get, people literally like put their life on your hands. People put their academic performance on your hands, and then you just go around and think that okay, because you cannot fail doesn't mean another person cannot fail. Do you get that kind of? But the mentality that we have now in this present university day, I don't know about the past and I don't know about other schools, but I feel like in this particular school, the mentality that they have is that course rep can never fail. Just like it's a very bad mentality.
Which gives them that that kind of sense that they can do anything.
And that's very wrong, because you make another student feel like, oh, less of a person, that, oh, this effort that I'm actually putting into this particular thing, I am not supposed to put this particular.
When the other person can just get it.
Yes, that kind of
like,
thing. Yes, that's it.
Wow.
So my worst experience is trusting my course rep with my money.
You hear? Don't trust your course rep. How do you see having a roommate? Are you comfortable? I would say at first, like, I wasn't actually having that privacy, because I staying with strangers was like another world for me. Like, as time was coming and everything, as weeks, days, months and stuff, I realized that you can actually like explore with your roommates and stuff, like do things together. Because I was like, the time I came into the room, I was like, I'll just be on my own to avoid these insults. Because that like insult is just a big of it. So I'm like, okay, I'll just do on my own. I'm like, that's not how life works. That's not how life works. Like, I actually need something, or that's why they are there, stuff like that. So
I'm the one answering the last question. What was your first day in school like? What's word? There's no better word to use except word. You don't know anybody. You are in a strange land. You practically don't know anybody. No, you don't have any friend in this particular place you just gain addition into. I came to school with a earplug, like a earpiece with my phone. I didn't speak to anybody because I felt like I wasn't supposed to start the conversation with somebody. I mean, if you want me to talk to, or if you want to talk to me that much, you should have spoken to me first.
The pride.
It's not pride.
That is pride.
It's not pride. It's not pride. I feel like my first day in school was very weird because my departmental people, you just talk about who's going to be course rep. What's my business who's going to be course rep when I just entered school for the first time? So it was just like our frame of mind were not in the same particular places, so that kind of stuff. That's why.
Okay, I called my course rep. As I called my course rep, and my course rep was like sounding this huge or stuff like that, and I got there by 6.
Hey!
Imagine the seriousness.
6 a.m.
I was back to back serious. I was like, hey, my first semester, don't play with me. A class that was always in the front, like. Hey, I get to school by 6 o'clock, not even 6 o'clock at the thought. I got prepared around 5. I didn't know any class or stuff like that. You know, as a serious 100 level student, then I didn't know it was my course rep. And it was like tapped me. The pride, I was like, why would you tap me or stuff like that? You know, I said it was my course rep. I'm like, how? Have I been talking to? Is he have been talking to? I was shocked.
Jeez.
So guys, we are going to wrap it up now.
The interactive section was really nice. I like pour out my frustration, and I've never really like spoken about before. From the lecturer aspect of trying to like harass me in his office, my course rep took my textbook money and run away, to the fact that 100 level first day of school was very, very weird. So yeah, I really appreciate the opportunity that OG has given to me. Nice.
So guys, this is a wrap up on the campus banter, and very much, and don't forget to subscribe and
like, share, comment, and
bye.